So I will start by first apologizing. Last Saturday, I was not in the mood at all of posting anything. I did a few videos and I was like, these ones, they're not going anywhere. Oh, by the way, I'm using my hands as a tripod to just hold on to this what phone because I was not even planning to do this. You know, when the psych comes in, just jump into what you're supposed to do it before the psych gets lost. I don't know if you guys understand what I mean. So anyway, guys, whew, where should I even start? So guys, let's talk business. Let's talk business. So I'll just share with you guys what has been eating my mind for the past two weeks, yeah. Because yeah, it's for the past 2 weeks. Let me just say for the past 2 weeks. So what has been really eating my mind for the past 2 weeks is I don't want to say it's a depression. It's not okay. It might be a depression because depressions are of so many ways, but I want to say it's business, just business. Yeah, yani biashara pekee, biashara. So this is the long short story of my life. So I was employed. As I say, I was employed as I've just said. So when I was employed, I was not really into employment. Yani tuseme mimi sijawahi taka kuwa employed. And now, worst of all, let me just say I have never wanted to be employed. Why am I even laughing? So I've never even wanted to be employed. I'm actually repeating myself so much. Okay, let me just jump into this. So I decided, you know what? I'm going to quit my job. And once I quit it, the money I had saved or something, I'll just use to start up my online based beautician business. Yeah, so you know when you're planning it is all in your head. Umeshapiga picture vile itakuwa. You know you see everything just exactly as you want it. I didn't know there is expectations versus reality. So I saved, I had a few cash here, you know, for an online business that was a bit enough. So I was sure, you know, mimi ni ule mse business biashara itaivana immediately niingie. That was my expectation. But when I came to reality, life hit me a hard blow. But okay, life didn't give me uh good results because according to the way I was expecting. Because you know you get into something, especially business, and especially we people who it's our first time to get into businesses, you get into something like business with high expectations, and then the next thing it is not going the way you expected it to go, or you wanted it to go. So it is crazy because at that time, now your expectations are not even happening, neither do you even see them about to happen or something. I know it's early for me to complain because I am 1.5 month old in business, and I know it's so early. Somebody will say, oh, you know, you have to even stay 6 to a whole year. It's crazy. People are different. There are different kind of businesses. There are some that picks immediately, some that takes a while. Along the 1.5 month, I just realized the best thing to do is to have somebody who is slightly above you in terms of business. If your business is 1.5 month, let the person who maybe you're going to share with be or have a business that is at least 6 or 1 year old, if that much, let it be just 1 year. Because I came to realize that these people who have already succeeded in business sometimes mislead people, you know, they don't even remember where they came from, and somebody is like, oh, me, my business just picked immediately. It's not you, you're not the one, you're the one who's not doing enough work. They start giving you blame games until you strive, yani unajikakamua, and they just don't tell you the realities that business eventually picks. So it's something I've learned, and at least this short experience I've had, I've been able to meet a few kind of people, and it was not easy. It was not easy at all. It is something I'm always passionate about. I just don't want to get employed by anybody, but neither am I going to revisit that. I want to say we shall revisit. I will never revisit that. It's a do or die. You just strive so hard. Okay, the reason as to why I ventured into business is just because right now I'm still living under my father's house roof. Don't mix business plus friendship plus family. That one will equal to failure, because if it's business, it's much better to do with strangers. That's one thing. I've not really experienced that, but that's one thing I've been told with people who are already successfully in the business. For the past 1 month, I've been, interacting with guys and going to conferences, for business conferences, and I've really learned a lot, because it's actually a field that I'm venturing in. I'm still young in business, very young, because I'm 2 months old in business. And yeah, so don't mix family, friend, and business. It will never work. Only 1% out of 100 that works, but the rest 99, no. Okay, don't just get into business blindly. Know what you're good at. Figure out your niche. Is it a niche? Figure out your strong ability. Work on that. Most people do something because somebody has started. Oh yeah, she's doing an online based business that is going. She's selling beauty products. Oh, I'm also going because I know somewhere that is being sold a beauty product. I'll also go run, do the same. And the reason as to why I don't advise people not to do something that they're not passionate, or their ability is not strong on that position, it's because there's a time in business you will earn nothing. Especially if you're starting from scratch, you'll earn nothing at all. The only thing that will be keeping you moving in that business is passion, not the salary you get every end of month. No, because even in reality you just don't get anything at all. Even the ones to pay your bills, then you just go losses sometimes. So just figure out what you're good at. Look at the niche of your business, get to know what you're good at, and explore that. Yeah. And then the third one, you get a mentor, somebody who has done what you have done and gone through the same path you're about to dive in. Get that one mentor, because if you don't have that one person who will drive you, trust me, there are so many people who are going to come with so many kind of advices, and you're going to just get lost, because everybody you meet has their own advice. Somebody might be advising you, and maybe he's doing totally different from what you're doing, you know so get somebody who has successfully made it in your field, and let that person mentor you. Next one that I really had to learn through the hard way is time management. Wa, if you're self-employed, my friend, unaweza jipoteza sana, because like you don't even have a timetable or something. Initially, I was that kind of person. I'll just sleep. I sleep. I just let my sleep control my day. Time nitamka ndo time day yangu itaanza. And I will sleep mpaka hata sijui 12 to even 1 p.m. sometimes, and then I will sleep late usiku, so I decided, I realized my schedule is really messing me up. So I had to reschedule myself, because remember, initially you're everything. So if you don't know how to time manage yourself, it can be very quite so hard on you. So when you get in, write yourself a timetable of how you're going to be doing your day. with or without a client. This is how your day is supposed to go. And then plan, if it's sleeping, you're going to be sleeping early. Go to bed by, at least 8 9, and then wake up at least 6 7. you know yeah, let your day just be lively from morning. And then you never know, because it is an online based kind of thing. You never know who is, uh, going to call anytime. So when you're setting up everything, set at a good timetable that is going to manage you. That timetable will manage you, because for now you're everything within you are the company. Let me just say, you are the company. Let me close this one by saying, last but not least, always stay motivated. If you can't self motivate yourself, my friend, then I don't know what you're doing in that field. People are going to come and they'll be like, no, 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 wewe hawezi. You can't. I was told I can't. People are going to come and tell you that. So if you don't stay motivated, you're in the wrong field, my friend. Be motivated even when everybody else is seeing impossibilities. Just see the possibility. Hey, karibu ni sahau hii, how? Hey. So if you're in business, listen and read my lips. If you are in business and you don't know how to pray, my sister, my brother, get out. Praying is the key to a successful business. I don't know how I'm going to put this one outside there. Learn how to pray. Prayer is the protection to your business. So if you're venturing into business without knowing how to pray, my friend, you better start knowing how to pray. Honestly, this life, just know how to pray. Girl, know how to pray if you want to succeed or keep moving in your business. Just know how to pray and you'll be safe. Because at the end of the day, it's God who gives and takes. So pray. Anyway, guys, it was nice. I hope this video has encouraged somebody somewhere outside there. And still, I hope that people have just got to learn something from this video. So bye. Bye bye. Let's meet next time in my next video. Bye bye, guys. Oh, by the way, before I go, subscribe, comment, like, and share.